Oh, all right, here we go. Testing, testing, testing sound. All good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Uh, okay. I think we're good. Let's see. Post up that we are. I guess what do I? I don't have like a live notification when it's only me. I don't have like a specific. Hey, this is the show we're doing, kind of thing. Maybe I just won't post that up. Maybe I just won't do that this time. True last light. Alright. Okay. Okay. We are good to go. Sound is working. Everything I think is good. Okay. Let me get that out of my damn head. Oh, no, we do not need a feedback echo. Oh, God, okay. I meant to start this so much sooner. I just didn't. I just did not start it until now. Let's see. How's this gonna do? How are we doing this? Okay, so let's see. Sound. No, I do not want that. Turn some of the. I always have to turn this shit down. Game options. Please give me subtitles. Yeah, let's do the dub this time just because. What is this? Oh, no. Okay. Spartan. Survival ammo filters, deadly combat, more challenging self. Original survival party with resource management, freaking combat, faster base, more action. Yeah, we'll go with the action game. Nah, we'll just do normal. Oh God. And as usual, that requires me to turn the shit all the way up because my projector screen that I'm actually playing this shit on is dark as fuck.
The Dark Ones came much later.
The
from
Dark
the garden's
Ones.
direction.
The Dark Ones.
Huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures.
Eh,
Creepy as a man turned inside out.
inside out. Moose and
Monsters
squirrel.
born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil.
The
That with
capital
bare
is
paws
space.
they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Oh shit, that's even scarier. It's an even scarier truth. Oh, they really kind of kept the same feeling to this menu system here. Are we gonna see these things more? Because that was one thing about the last games. I was like, we're gonna see these creatures a little bit, and it never really happened.
Up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the?
Oh,
What happened?
oh, hey, I'm already playing. There is something to be said about.
Shit! What's going on here?
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, did I just kill my own guys? Yeah. Oh, they're making me hallucinate? Some kind of horrible hallucination that makes us kill each other. Well, that sucks. Whew. Uh-oh. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Immediately gave me the one thing I was asking for that I didn't get in the last one.
Me, God. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through.
Yeah, seriously.
I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive. And I
Okay.
saw one of them, still alive.
Live.
I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact. Before
Right.
you launched a missile strike against them.
Right.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now...
Yeah, I can imagine that they wouldn't be super
you must
happy with
persuade
us.
him to allow this mission.
Since we kind of
I told you to get
nuked
out!
their civilization into oblivion.
You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller.
Just seems,
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
it seems like something they would be,
Smoker runs.
pretty PO'd about, if I do say so myself. Hey. Alright. It's been a couple of weeks. Got it. When did I play the... Actually, hold on, let me see. When was the last episode of me playing 2033? When did that happen? When did that happen? That was... Yeah, weeks, 1 month. It's about a month. Well, it says a month, but I feel like it was more than that. I feel like it just hasn't updated to be 2 months yet. Well, either way. Okay. Alright. That's the last game. That's not what we're focused on. Oh! Is that... Just the light.
We found this place a while ago, but they still can't get used to it. Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large. The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. And the people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon. And did this? Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot. Yeah, that's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Well, I'm the protagonist, so go fuck yourself.
It's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know? Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
I don't think you guys are gonna live long enough for that to happen.
Keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying.
Romanov?
Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
I'm gonna play the this one and the next one. I think in English. I like getting like the authentic Russian language, but the issue with the last game was there were no subtitles for any of the background conversations. Like the only subtitles for like the primary story conversations. So like I felt like I missed out on a good chunk of the the world, and the world building.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now,
hell
let's
yeah!
get you equipped.
Where's that potato? Where's that potato juice?
You're going to need a gas mask.
Oh, what about the
Step
vodka?
on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20
Yeah.
years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health.
Sweet.
Now, med
Thanks.
Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's
Cool.
your advance salary for this month. Remember,
Sweet.
your
Hey.
pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Thanks.
All
Alright.
Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Alright, I want a shotgun.
Just don't go trying to snipe them. Good choice. The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
I feel like the pistol is worth having just to be able to fall back on.
Head over to my range and try out those guns. If you want to try a different gun.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot! Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? It will take more bullets to penetrate the armor. Look for sparks to know when you're... target. Try ahead. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference?
Nice.
Those are the
Yeah?
You can keep practicing if you want.
Alright, really, give me those trophies. Fucking hell, man.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part where...
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Please, Osip, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something.
What do you guys eat?
Things stirring up.
Just kind of gruel and slop?
They've recruited old men, schoolboys.
That kind of looks like it might be meat in the middle there, huh? That looks like someone threw their food back up in that bowl right there. I don't know.
It reminds me. The sentry stops us for food and groups of rake stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been as before.
3 groups, you said?
Is this... Oh, okay.
At last, someone with a common interest. We should talk.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Hey, this guy saved my life, alright? Be nice to him. He's cool.
What are you talking about?
He's a cool dude. Alright.
Shit. What the hell did he do?
He's an alright guy. You know, he besmirched that good name. Hmm?
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they
I feel like it could be a little quieter even.
might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold.
God, that's still just...
Chariots. They'd sacrifice
There
their
we go.
wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Yeah, honestly though. Hey, this guy knows his way around like the most dangerous places. Fucking listen to him.
Beyond the grave. Gold, steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what?
I want to know everything this guy has to say. You shut up.
Something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons.
This is a very cool elevator design.
That's all I heard.
God damn it. The colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the order dreamed of finding.
So this is the big area from the ending of the first game that we have like populated and taken over now because of its ability to power everything.
Guys to Miller, they've been summoned. Yes, sir. All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Alright.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring.
Oh wow.
Somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes.
Well,
People died at exhibition. Your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Yeah, I think that's an accurate assessment. Oh, we got like a full-on war room here, huh?
All right, Artyom, and you, Khan, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the
What you got?
surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What?
Uh-oh.
One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift.
Interesting.
I believe he can establish contact.
It felt like, I mean,
Let him come with me.
it did feel like they were just trying to talk to us in the last
Go
one.
with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One.
It didn't seem...
I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
Excuse me.
to eliminate
just-
the creature and finish the Order's job.
You can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
You're not escorting me out, though, right?
It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Yeah, I trust him more than I trust you.
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind.
Well, you know, maybe you're just...
Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have two targets. Is that understood?
Yeah, anytime someone's like, don't try communicating with the other side, just kill it without trying to talk to it.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
It's always a bad sign.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
A little journal entry. As to a hunter demanded of me what Miller ordered me and what Anna expects of me. I must prove to them all that I deserve to be one of them, to be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all, and now I am one step from fulfilling that task. So why am I so... Because they probably don't mean you that much ill will, dude. I'm sure that is where this is going.
Bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall.
How did we get down from that tower? How the hell did you get off of
Let
that?
those things into the metro. Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Just give peace a chance, man.
Like a good little rabbit.
I don't like you. You're being you're very condescending.
We've worn this place out. Let's move.
So condescending. Good God.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical garden.
Okay, so it's been a year.
Turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Yeah. Do we have to kill you? Or are you gonna make us...
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
I mean, if they're dumb.
Alright, we reached the station. This is approximately Central 2 line.
Are your kids dumb? Do you have dumb kids? Huh? You have dumb kids? Teach them. Don't teach them to understand these things. They'll know if you fucking explain it. Yeah. I'm sure there's little to no formal education system in this.
You ready? Let's move.
So which one's the flashlight? Okay. Yeah. The light bulb, duh.
Yeah, didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too.
Aha, okay. Get rid of these friggin' cobwebs, man.
Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage.
Huh. Really? I can't burn all of them?
You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Go right. There's a dead end on the
Oh, wow.
Something around here. Stay sharp.
I feel like, yeah, big step up graphically, like, immediately from the last game. I feel like it is a immediately noticeable difference.
That thing's fast. I don't
These
think
environments
we'll
look
anything
great.
serious
And this
here.
game came out in, like, what, 2014?
Great. The ladder. It's just
Something like
a little
that.
more walking. Then we'll see if you're right or not.
Hey. But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive, once created to safeguard the Metro against any dangers, inadvertently introduced a new danger on its own when we entered the tunnels of the D6 secret military installation and found the vast, sealed storage facilities we thought we'd saved humanity. With the stockpiles of food and medical supplies stored here, with the functional reactor, we all could survive indefinitely and live to see the day when the radiation on the surface goes down and we were able to go back there and make Earth our home once more. I mean, wouldn't that be nice, right?
Surface. Put your mask on.
Ah. Cool.
With looking at my ass, it's way out of your reach, Rabbit.
We're on a ladder, dude. I can't... There's only one direction. It's one direction.
Give me a hand here.
I'm sorry, but up is the only way to look. Nice, nice. Okay, so it's not winter this time. That's interesting. So it's a bit of an environmental change.
Let's go to the
All
main
right.
entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift.
Hey, Ulysses. Yeah, no snow this time, huh?
Creature. I'm thinking that since the
We got some heavy wind though, so that's still Minnesota adjacent, huh?
Or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
What? I mean, I'm not sure if I buy the physics of what she's doing right now, considering the significant lack of handholds on that wall, but okay. It just might be the radiation. No, that's definitely the radiation. I'll tell you that right now. But hey, at least it's not Russian Spider-Woman. Yeah, I'm also playing clearly with the English on this time because in the first game there were a lot of like background conversations that just didn't have subtitles, and like I would prefer to get the like full, authentic original language, but I guess it's harder to absorb all of it on the stream because you have to read everything, and then also, yeah, so far it seems good. Not too much of the not really the moose and squirrel problem. Seems like it's actually solid English localization. Oh. A flashlight off. It's too bright out here for that shit.
There's more in the reeds.
At least she's actually like killing them. Yeah, basically the plot setup so far that you missed is basically just that that dude that like protected us in the supernatural tunnel in the first game. That guy found a living one of like the intelligent Dark One beings.
There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view.
And we are basically being sent out to kill the one that the guy found, because it's like, oh well, we got to go make sure we wiped them all out. I guess that the missile launch we did killed most of them, but there's like one alive, which I'm sure it'll be more than just one. But they've very much brought up the idea of like, hey, they might have just been trying to communicate with us. Oh. That looked like it might have been like a baby of, yeah. Yeah, this chick is like sent with us to try and like make sure that we kill this thing, but I think we very clearly are going to end up like seeing these things as, intelligent life that's not necessarily hostile. It's like kind of cute. I don't want to kill it. I don't still think it's like. Yeah, it's like afraid. It's not fighting back or anything. Like I don't. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're getting way more into the weirdness that the first game, like, hinted at, but didn't quite fully dive into. Seems like we're going, like, really getting into the weirder shit, so that's very exciting. Oh, and see it from their perspective. I knew that. I mean, I had a feeling in the first game, it seemed like clearly they were going to do something like this, where there was more to it. There's obviously more to it. Oh, wait. What?
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I'm sure that it recognized me.
Well, see, who was that captured us then? Was it the Nazi group that was in the last game? Because, man, fuck those guys. Dead. Well, I mean... Oh, yeah, these must be the Nazi guys.
They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
Yep, these are the Nazis. Alright, let me kill some Nazis, alright? This is what we come to video games for, right?
2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up! You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this
Yeah. Well, that sounds... Oof.
you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna mute myself, so that's not on the screen.
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302. Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
Yep. No, straight up Nazis, man. Straight up Nazis.
Go to hell yourself, Nazi. I'm gonna count to 3.
But hey, I mean, that means that it's just another video game where we get to mercilessly slaughter Nazis, and I think that's great. So, I mean, you know.
Away from the other side, they'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the second unit.
He does even have the evil-looking German glasses.
Does not interfere
It's
with
true.
business. But here we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer! Hey, you!
Yeah, no, exactly. Actively encourage the killing of Nazis at all. Yeah, absolutely. Now, if we're talking like I mean, people like to throw that word around like sometimes in ways that don't make sense, especially on the internet. But in this case, where they're actually fucking Nazis, oh yeah, let's fucking slaughter these motherfuckers.
Stick together, huh?
I'm sure they took all my weapons off me.
Remotely controlled lock? One thing's for sure, our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together.
Can I have a gun, please? Can you give me a gun? I want to shoot some Nazis. Give me a gun so I can shoot some Nazis.
Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh?
People in these games are way too comfortable just climbing into holes that they have no idea, like, where the holes go to. Yeah, right? Exactly. That guy had a pistol. I know that there's more guns around here.
There's a riot and an escape that just opened the vault and turned the prison into one big gas chamber.
Oh, wow. Turned the entire prison into a gas chamber. I mean, these are some... Yeah. If you weren't sure they were Nazis before... if you weren't sure about whether or not they were, they just keep adding more evil-sounding details.
There's a tunnel on the other side.
Oh, wow. We're, like, starting the game off with a...
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Quiet, or they'll
But man,
kiss
really, like, just starting out in a concentration camp like this game really is,
Stay out of
it's not like the first game was, like, happy or, like, lighthearted, but damn, this is definitely a darker opening sequence.
Okay, that looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great.
Yeah, you're gonna need some, like...
Alright.
Yeah, no, you're not just gonna be able to pull that off the wall, dude.
Where do we go now, huh?
That would be second in the trilogy is always the darkest, right? True, but I also know that they're planning to do even more, I think. Like, there's a fourth game in development. So, is the second the darkest when it's a trilogy, when it's only a trilogy? Or does that maintain true if there's more sequels? I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, what? What? What am I supposed to do? What? What the fuck? What? Okay, what the... Why is it, like, checkpointing me after... Oh, what? Come on. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Yeah, quit to the main menu, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that's an annoying little... Okay. If I just hit continue, will it be the autosave, or will it be the beginning of the... Nope, okay. Okay. Okay, alright, so I have to go to chapter, so... Oh, yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we made a lot of progress past this chapter opening. We'll have to sit through the cutscenes again, I guess. But whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. It seemed like it just kind of did that. I didn't know I broke the game completely on accident. I don't know. I don't think there's a save. I don't think there's a manual save here. But we'll just try and be more careful, I guess. Oh, Ulysses, what are you up to? What are you doing? I don't know, what are you... Well, I don't know, man. I mean, I would be surprised if the game was just, like, broken in that way. I mean...
318 millimeters by 302.
Just doing some retro shit. Yeah, you play, like, retro video game, or... like Doom mods, or Quake, or... some little PC shooter strategy game, RTS.
Nazi. I'm gonna count to 3. 1. Glory to the red line. 2. Long live Comrade Moskvin.
Really, accurately predicted the 2008 financial crisis. You have to tell me more. You have to tell me more about what's it called even.
Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like
Yet.
So talk or take a bullet to the brain. Get the officer!
Fuck you, Nazi scum.
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So,
Oh, that's all I get. That's all I get is a knife.
Fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты, ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together.
In the backstory for Earth 21 to 50 Polish game, the USA has a financial crisis coupled with increasingly militant and xenophobic foreign policy that starts a nuclear war in the 2020s. Well, shit, that just sounds like what's happening.
Okay.
It sounds like it predicted more than just the financial crisis.
Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh?
That sounds like it predicted a lot more than even just that. That's crazy, huh?
One big gas chamber. Sucky. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Yeah, that's dark.
We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move.
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха.
Yeah, it's dark, man. I don't. It's not good.
Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll guess everyone.
Let's move. Stay.
Oh, really?
And stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
And in the. Oh.
Okay, tak. Looks like we cleared it.
Well, right. And there's no subtitled version at all, I'm assuming.
Great. Блядь. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey, give me a lift, will you?
Only in cutscenes. Damn, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. Back in the shadow, I think. If I stay in this corner... Oh, wow. I really missed that, huh?
Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down. Don't make any sudden moves.
Wow, I can't believe I missed that the first time. That seemed so obvious. English vocals are audible, but either kind of bad or, in one case, outright racist. Jesus. Just like, because the accent is, like, so over the top, or like... yeah, fucking Germans, man.
Follow me.
Germans.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels.
Did you hear that guy in the background say the Führer is infallible?
I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't stop.
Oof, yikes.
Let's do it.
You hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Prisoner 130. Did you make the noise?
Oh yeah, like really crazy offensive. That sucks, man. That sucks. Oof. And it's like it's a game that doesn't have that in it originally, but it's only the translation that adds that.
Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the guard room. Please.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll open the cells. There's an English speaker's idea of a joke. Well, that's fucked up. It's good, okay. Unscrew the lights. The game's good otherwise, though. So what's the style of game? Is it an art? What's the actual, like...
Barry will be able to climb up. Let's meet on the top. Hey, Spartan. Break a leg.
RTS, okay. That's what I was thinking based on.
You're dead meat anyway.
This definitely has more, like, actual stealth than the first one did. I promise to let you guys out. I promise. I promise I'll let you guys out. Those mushrooms, those gotta be poisonous, right? Like, those can't be good to eat. It's just teaching you the stealth better. That's fair.
I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
Just finished a game called Majesty. Okay, what kind of game is that? PC again, I'm assuming. Oof. Man, how many, in this future, how many people do you think are just dying of fucking tetanus? How many people do you think, how many people do you think are having that problem? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh. The dead botanical gardens were always a deadly, deserted place. Stalkers used to avoid it even before the Dark Ones built their hive or city there. It's the only person in the world who'd eagerly go there, but this time some Reich stalkers were there too. These race purists almost never venture out of their stations in the center of the city. What were they looking for in the smoldering remains of the gardens? And why didn't Anna help me? Miller's daughter would never abandon a comrade. What if they captured her too? She's a rude tomboy and seems to hate me to boot, since I'm nothing like Hunter, but I'm worried.
What?
Pretty sure I didn't get seen there. Okay. Pause it real quick. It's a fantasy RTS, but you don't have direct control over anything, and instead use magic and financial incentives to direct teams of AI heroes around. Interesting. How was that? Was that good? I assume if you played the whole thing, it was pretty interesting. It sounds cool. One of these days, we'll start doing more PC stuff on the channel too. We will. One of these days.
We made it. Молодец. True hero. Now we need to...
Was there not a guard just standing there?
From the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. One moment. Much better.
Wait, hide where? Oh fuck, I'm not hiding.
Just a passerby. is already leaving. Get an airlock, now!
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells.
You're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, William. Here, catch this.
Okay, now you give me that sidearm.
Nice watch. This little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh?
Okay.
There's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. We'll break through even without it. Let's move here. You take the lower route, I'll take the top and cover you. One down.
All right.
No, there's nothing on the shelf. Well, at least we try to do it quietly.
What? I thought I had a silencer on. That alerted him.
What's up?
Well, I tried. I did try.
I'm all out!
Yeah, fuck you, Nazi. Nazi fucking bitch. No, that sounds cool though. I like the idea for sure.
So, what do we have here? Okay, take a look on the other side. There should be a switch just like this one.
Yeah, hold on though, because I want to look at everything first.
You see the guys in those cells? Found it? Push it.
Alright. I'm pushing it.
Okay, enough of the sightseeing. Yeah, it's moving all right. As soon as the airlock opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Let's move here.
Oh, okay. Into that chunk.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy."
Push it real good.
The recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, Chuck?
Alright.
All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger.
What do we got? Dark One was here, but at the Reich concentration camp, but he's long gone now. Well, that means I'll just have to follow him. The mission assigned to me by Miller still stands. I will find the Dark One, and then I'll decide what to do next. That Nazi was telling the truth, and he really did sell the creature to Hansa traders. Now the Dark One can be just about anywhere. Hansa occupies the ring line of the Moscow Metro and is a union of trading stations. Still have regular train service with cargo and passenger caravans. One day the Dark One may surface on the other side of the Metro. I might have lost him now. I don't know how the Dark One avoided torture and execution. Miller Lite, yeah, I don't know. Who knew Miller Lite would survive into the Russian subway apocalypse, right? Nazis regularly hang people for having a wrongly shaped skull, so a creature like the Dark One should seem an embodiment of evil and corruption to them. I am impressed by the graphical progression from the first game to this second one, because this looks like significantly better. I'd believe Miller Lite caused the apocalypse. Oh god. Wow. Yeah. Nope, these are some Nazis, man. These are some real fucking Nazis.
Legendary D6 bunker complex.
Pretend to be.
Storage facility filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough cans
Oh, and they're like gonna come attack our group just for these supplies. Yeah. Man, of all the people that died in like this nuclear holocaust, and this is the group, one of the groups that survives. Like, fuck, man.
And the greedy raids are also bearing their poisoned fangs to strike her stupid Führer. What do you want? A jailbreak. Troopers get put on the guards and escape. What the hell are you doing then? Go get them!
Can I pull my gun out? Like, holy shit. Fucking. Ah. Woo! Ugh. Shit. Okay. Woo. Yeah, there's definitely like a bigger sense of like fluid motion and action. We didn't get shot, did we? No, we're alright.
On the ground, you bitch! I surrender. Do not shoot.
No, shoot him anyway. He's a fucking Nazi. No, shoot him anyway. I don't care if he surrendered. He's a Nazi. Fucking show mercy on these motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not fucking... No. Yeah, no Nazis living on my watch. Hell no. Escape the chasing Nazis on the Reich level without being caught. Nice. Cool. Yeah, no, fuck that. I wasn't just gonna let that guy sit there because he surrendered. He's a Nazi.
I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing, which means to acknowledge that I failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
Whoa. They even put that in the subtitles.
Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit. A dead end.
Yeah, I'll start. It's been a while since I've been doing any solo streams, but I'll try and get back to doing this so I can play this relatively quickly.
End of the line, huh? Well, there's no helping it. Поехали, we hoof it from here. Follow me. Okay, don't remember seeing this tunnel on any map. Whew, we're still on Reich territory. Be careful.
I don't want to use the military grade rounds though. I want to save those.
Come here, Artyom.
Right.
Boost up.
Okay. Wait here while I look around.
Yeah, give me that flashlight. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Real fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post.
And what if this fuck is not alone?
Well.
Check your sector of the tunnel. We've got a random event here. Stay sharp. There might be more.
Yeah, he got grabbed like immediately. Oh shit. They don't even know where I'm coming from. They figure out where I am? Yeah, I think they did. Get the fuck on the ground. Nazi piece of shit. Yeah, he was straight up rolling towards me like a battle droid, that's true. Oh, hi. Ah, god damn it. I don't even have any med packs. Fuck. Okay. Well, I may have got a little over, I may have tried to reach. You guys, you follow me down here? See one right there. No, that didn't work. Reach for the stars or reach around for the stars. Okay. That's that guy. You gonna fucking go down, bro? Come on, alright. Got some shotgun ammo. Alright, now we're talking. Now we actually got some supplies. Whew. Ah! Shit. It is pretty fucking piss poor, huh? Huh. Probably better than the real life street sweeper, and it's made for Granny's pistol version. Yeah. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, let me read my journal first. When I heard Fuhrer's hysterical ramblings, all the pieces of the puzzle started falling together. The assaults on our patrols, them capturing me as a Polis representative, the existence of D6 is no longer a secret, and a total war. Oh, God. Not total war. So just send a text real quick. Worse than that. Total War Warhammer. Oh no, not Total War Warhammer. Hey, no name. What's going on? We are just currently in this bunker killing Nazis. Currently, actually, no name. Are you familiar with the Metro games at all? Just in general, it's like a post-apocalyptic Russian sci-fi. It's based on a series of books. These Russian novels. It's like, yeah, everyone's in like it's like a nuclear apocalypse happened and everyone's living in like the metro like sewer subway systems, and the particular station that we're inside of right now is a Nazi-controlled one, and so we're slaughtering some Nazis. Are you? Okay, no, that guy's dead. Oh, wait. You can go down? No. Come on. Gotcha. Come on, poke your fucking head out. Come on. Come on. Damn great. Okay. How do I get around this? Oh, it's a hole in the wall here? Do I... No. Ah! Shotgun. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool series of games. I definitely recommend them. They're some of the cooler, like, story-heavy first-person shooter games I've played in a while. Oh, crouch. There's 3 of them. Truly a classic combination, yeah. There's 3 of them, and I believe a 4th is in development. This is the 2nd game. I just played the first one on stream fairly recently.
What?
I don't care if you surrender. You're a Nazi. See, having a guide like Pavel sure puts my mind at ease. It seems he'd been here before, and the Reich's peculiarities don't surprise him. Wish I knew what kind of mission he was on, but I just can't find the right moment to talk. But Pavel seemed to know that Reich was poised for war beforehand. Well, to me, this was a revelation. The tales of the stores were found in D6 are already circulating through the metro. Order's not going to hog the fine, but we're running out of time to explain this. Reich is already almost at the Order's throat, trying to take the vault, so what's going to happen when the Red Line and the Hansa find out about the bunker? So so there's all these different, like, stations, and they each have like different societies and groups all competing for resources. And then you also have like actual mutant, like radioactive mutants on top of that. In the first game, there's like a whole society of mutant things up on the radioactive surface that you're trying to sorry, I get distracted there. Yeah, there's all these. I got an Amber alert. Yikes. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's pretty interesting. There's some weird sci-fi. The books I've heard are quite interesting. I don't know. It's worth checking out. You got that too? Oh yeah, you just got the same Amber Alert. Yeah, I would recommend these games. They're weird. They're definitely not like your mainstream thing. They're kind of out there. Very unique though. I'm liking them a lot.
Pavel's almost certainly going to hang. Who knows?
I also I played the first game entirely in Russian with subtitles, and I prefer to just have whatever art, move, whatever it is, in its original language. I will say for the first game at least, I did run into an issue though where there were not subtitles for any of the like background conversations. It was only like the primary NPCs that had subtitles. So I felt like I missed out on a lot of potential world building and lore in the first one. So if you do give them a shot and play them, I would recommend doing the English dub, even though it's not, its original language. I feel like it's like it almost doesn't matter if you're like missing out on big chunks of what the game is, So. I'm sorry? It is? Oh, I thought I turned it to fan. Oh. If you wouldn't mind hitting the button for me. My bad.
Shit.
I knew you wouldn't abandon me. I knew it. You're a true comrade. I'm in your debt for life. Now get me out of here and I'll lead you home in no time. Fuck! So they're coming for me! Gonna take me to the noose! Good luck, my friend! You're my only hope now!
Come on, get your ass out here, you fucking commie rat.
The dog literally just got distracted by the sound that his own tail made wagging against the feet of the couch. That's hilarious. Let's see.
Good. Now we're talking. And since
Try and... Okay. Back up. Whoop. You guys want to just kind of do the dumb video game thing and follow me over here? You guys, are you smarter than that? Smarter, but not by enough. Ah! Turn the light on, make it a little harder to see me. Whoop. Come on, there we go. All right. No name. How are you doing though? What are you up to? What are you doing this evening? Just kind of relaxing, right?
Congrats on the new house.
Nadia says, congratulations. They're either smarter or have strict movement paths they follow. Which, yeah, it could be either of those.
I've been freaking out to check.
What's that?
I was freaking out to kids, so I just had to make sure that they knew that.
Oh.
That first game night.
That's true.
I'm so excited.
You have to do that game night. That's true. Oh. Move this table over just a little bit. On camera. Do you want a headset? Do you want me to plug a headset in for you? No? Okay. Alright.
I'll just be this off-screen.
That's okay. Definitely. Hell yeah. Well, no, I mean, we haven't done it yet, but we've talked about having you and Kim
Overcooked.
do like a 4-player like stream on the channel for like something like Overcooked, because I actually have that for the PS5.
It'd be so much fun.
That would be incredibly fun. And especially once do the other way here. And especially once once I do have the PC and the capture card and all that, because then we can actually do like straight up like Mario Kart streams, which I think would be incredibly entertaining.
I think you and I playing Mario Kart, we should get people betting to see who would win. I still think
we get competitive. We do get competitive.
I still think that the best thing was when you, me, and one of my sisters teamed up just to help my little sister, like my youngest sister, win.
Oh yeah, because she could not really figure the game out otherwise.
So we had to really, really good. Like, we know what the hell we're doing, but we were just fighting the NPCs to make sure that they did not get ahead of her, and it actually ended up being so much fun.
It was pretty cute. She was so excited to be like in first place.
It was so cute. And then it was us just cussing out Toadette left and right, and the fucking the island villager. Ooh, pisses me the fuck off. Or fucking Paul, what's her name? The moon guy, the moon princess with the little star dude.
Oh, you're talking, no, Rosalina.
Rosalina.
Paulina, I'm trying to think. Is there a Mario character that's named Paulina?
What was that?
One of the cats is hissing at one of the other cats.
That was a hiss?
That's what I heard. I thought, yeah, no, Biscuit hissed because the other cat won't leave her the fuck alone.
That guy really just doesn't do that stuff.
Well, these are Nazis, so.
Pulling the trailer.
The trailer dwelling princess. Well, was the actually? I'm trying to think. Was the mayor in Odyssey named Paulina? Maybe.
Oh.
So maybe was there maybe a Mario character with that name? Okay. I was gonna say that guy looked like he wasn't going down for a second. I was like, I pumped so much fucking lead into you. Oh shit! Fuck it. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. Get back here. Do not die. Whew. There we go. I don't have, no name, is there any video games you've been playing recently? Anything new that you've checked out? I have a recommendation for you, for sure, that I know you would enjoy. It's a puzzle game that just released.
It is awful! Is it the one is the one I think you're gonna think?
No, so let me.
Sorry.
The lighting in this game is pretty awesome for something called Last Light. That's true. This game is also almost 10 years old, and it graphically is held up really well. This is a 2014 release. But no, there's this. We haven't actually gotten it yet, but there's this really cool looking puzzle game called Viewfinder. That it's Oh, Outer Worlds. Okay, yeah, that's on my list to get to still at some point. I like Obsidian a lot, so it's definitely something I want to get around to. I know that now, you can get a version that has all the expansions. Did you? Is that what you got, or did you get just kind of the vanilla version of the game? Oh yeah. This is the Redux version with the advanced graphics, but even then, it's still considered a PS4 game. Hey, Tim's here too. That Outer Worlds was pretty neat. Thought it was a solid 8 out of 10. Tim, how are you doing? You feeling
Text me back.
good? You feeling all okay and everything now? Okay, so you just the Game Pass version. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have no idea if that would be DLC or not. I didn't even catch that was Tim's comment before about the Last Light. Didn't even really. Pretty solid. Cognition is coming back, so okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's be careful with those seizures, man. If you start having more than just the one, that's it's definitely not a good sign. But stay safe. Cognition is overrated. Yeah, well, it's sometimes it is, man. Sometimes it is. Is that an explodey barrel? Oh. What? Oh, that's the bullshit. That is some bullshit. You put a red barrel in a video game, and it better fucking explode. Are you kidding me? They're also all over the place. Wow, really? That is some. I feel like that is a serious game design flaw. You're going to put red barrels around it, and they're not going to explode. That's just mean. I mean, that's just such a common, obvious thing. Yeah, they're fucking with me, yeah.
Asimov 6.
Red barrels must explode. Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to. This is supposed to be a rule. This is not a great shotgun. It fucking reloads one at a time. Whew. Whew. Oh, that Nazis gathering around exploding barrels in war is even a real life thing. That's actually true. There's a great story about a bunch of Germans that were like actually like standing by explosive barrels on a bridge and like. Yeah, no, for actually, Ulysses, you probably remember the story better. I don't know if you want to throw it in there, because I'm probably going to butcher it if I say it. No. Dead end. Okay, where are we going? It's like the most co-hosts we've ever had in the chat at one time, too. Okay. Oh, we got a little machine gun ammo back. Do I have any grenades? I don't think I have any grenades. Come on. Okay, that's one. Ah. Alright, there's the other armored guy. Oh, the shotgun sucks.
Except for in that moment.
Yeah, well, it sucks because it's like one shot and then immediately have to reload. That's the only thing that I'm... It's got a decent amount of actual firepower. It's just like...
I keep forgetting I have on and make me thinking that it's a raccoon.
You don't look like a raccoon.
Okay, thank you.
However, Green Arrow in the show Arrow did look like a raccoon, and they should have called him Raccoon Man.
He's a tryhard.
Oh, well, that shit was so tryhard. Yeah, some German soldiers tried to stop a bridge from blowing up and decided the smart thing to do was pile the explosives they didn't disarm on the middle of the bridge and then stand in a circle around them. And then was it a British soldier and then one sniper shot took an entire like platoon out because they genuinely their instinct was actually to do that.
I really love historical fuck-ups. That's amazing.
Well, so if anybody ever says like, oh, these NPC, these enemy soldiers in this video game standing around these explosive barrels is so unrealistic, you could tell them that story and be like, hey, no, this is real life. This really is something that has happened in the real world. Honestly, that shit's hilarious.
I'm so proud of my friends who keep thinking that they can get me.
Go fuck yourself.
For like,
yeah.
I love my friend. She was very determined. She said that she made a sangria. That was super sweet. But then she was just like, it's got a couple bottles of wine and a whole bottle of.
She made you one drink and put a couple bottles of wine in it?
No, it was like a big thing, a batch of.
Oh, okay.
Like a big batch of
I was gonna say.
Damn.
It's like, I know you're not into alcohol, but here's a couple bottles of wine and a single drink for you to enjoy.
Big ass wine glass, that's for sure.
So basically, the Metro never knew any lasting peace. The United administration lasted for just a few years. It all fell apart by itself when it became obvious that the world was no more, and the rumors of the president and government surviving and escaping somewhere behind the Urals were just that, rumors. And Russia was no longer rising from the ashes. After that, it was every man for himself. Stations turned into city-states, and yesterday's neighbors turned into bitter enemies. Survival in the Metro meant struggle for food, air, every square inch of habitable ground. Hardly a quarter survives today. There's 200,000 who found their salvation from Judgment Day in the Metro. Hansa, the Red Line, and the Reich have grown so large because they were stronger than the others and fought with more determination. But not once throughout these 20 years of bloodshed has the fighting enveloped the whole of the Metro. What if our tiny underground world is facing a new final world war? That's a pretty scary thought. But no, I do think your friends underestimate just how sensitive you are to the taste of alcohol for sure. Because I've tried many drinks that I'm like,
they were like, here, take a bite of this orange that's been soaking in this stuff, but trust me, it's just an orange. And I was just like, it's going to taste like it.
Yeah, an orange soaked in vodka is going to taste like vodka. I'm sorry, that's stupid.
And they're
That's
like,
straight
no,
up
just
stupid.
trust me. So I took a bite of it, and I was like, you're really lucky I'm chewing on potato chips right now, because I forced myself to swallow it and then like ate a mouthful of like sea salt potato chips.
And I'm assuming it was quite strong.
It was
because
so
it was
strong.
Was it vodka?
No, it was the sangria. Changed the flavor of alcohol. It's just really not.
Yeah.
I do think that all of you guys would have thought it was really good, though. Like, I genuinely think that
Probably,
it was
yeah.
a great drink. Just not for someone who's super sensitive.
Vodka's like the strongest tasting alcohol. Oh, that guy was slow.
It just straight
on
up
the draw.
just tastes like it just goes, yeah.
Yeah, no, because I've made stuff for you, and or
The
gotten
only
things
thing
where
that
I'm like, I
is the
can barely
apple,
taste it.
is the apple whiskeys that you make me.
Yeah, that's true. There's very, very, very little.
But it's just enough for the flavor.
Well, I have had practice. I've learned what your sensitivity to it is, so I can make something that's like light enough. Long Island iced tea. Ulysses asks if Long Island iced teas. Do you like those?
I've never had those.
Okay, and then they're going to vary too, right? Depending on like where you get them.
I know that that was something that my grandma really wanted me to have. She always told me that that was what I would probably get fucked up on. Like, she was like, when you turn 21, I want to take you, and I'm just going to have you drink a bunch of those. And I was just like, okay. And then it didn't happen, but it's okay. So, like, I still have yet to have one. But I wonder, I'd be willing to try it. I'm willing to try almost any alcoholic drink once. It's just a matter of if I can smell the alcohol before it gets to my mouth, then I probably won't want to take a drink of it. And then even if it smells super sweet, but then I take a drink and I taste the alcohol, then I also will not want to drink it. And so, like, everything's just kind of made up on the super mega sweet side.
You're like the opposite of Sky, where like Sky seems to not mind like the taste of the alcohol, but like one sip will just knock her out. She's passed out.
We're short on time.
I can say from the times that I've gotten drunk, I've never once got a hangover, which is so convenient.
Yeah.
Honestly. So I never
because you throw up and then the alcohol's not in your system.
Yeah, because my body has a natural reaction to saying, what the fuck are you doing? And then, so that's what happens. And I'm kind of great.
Well, that's why you were so sensitive to it, is because you've gotten puke blackout sick from it. So that you well, my sister did the same thing, right? She drank like hard in college, only just a handful of times, got super fucked up, and kind of ruined it for herself, because now your body is always going to have that like, no, this isn't good reaction to it.
But thankfully,
you needed friends that like could teach you how to pace yourself, and your friends that did drink did a terrible job of introducing you to alcohol. A terrible job.
Okay, Spartan, short
Oh.
My sister had like straight up alcohol poisoning on her like 22nd birthday. She had like a bowl of ice cream in the morning and then just drank all day. So we'll have to try the Long Island iced teas though.
Home.
We'll have to give them a try. Oh no, it was her house.
Cave-in.
That happened at her house.
Blew the tunnel up. Maybe something on the other side that couldn't
Again,
stop
I'm willing
the
to try
bullets.
it.
Wait.
That's the life. Is that the life? Is the eating ice cream and then drinking all day? I guess that's the ideal scenario for Ulysses there. There's got to be people flavored ice cream though.
Oh my god. I don't think you're tapping fast enough.
I don't know.
How much of that was you doing all the work? Sorry.
Well, video games. So I mean, like there are.
It's okay.
Well, no, there are those kind of contextual button presses in games still, but like the PlayStation 2 actually had like pressure sensitivity in the controllers, so it did matter how hard you pressed the button in a way that it doesn't anymore. Like it does not matter like that you're actually hitting it at a certain pressure level like the way that it used to. But like the PS, so that's actually one thing about about there's some like Metal Gear Solid also has some moments that are like have those kind of pressure sensitive button presses, and playing that when they did like the PlayStation 3 like HD collection of the old Metal Gear games, the PS3 didn't have the pressure sensitivity in it anymore, and so it became kind of hard to like there are parts of the like HD versions of those games that are really difficult to actually play because the controller literally does not have a feature that was part of how the game worked originally. So like there's sequences where like you are being tortured for information and it's literally like press this button to resist and you're supposed to fucking jam on it, but the PS3 controller literally does not register that shit. That's another good reason that's a game that's getting a solid remake. Yeah.
Breakers out the wood. Shit. Come on.
This is tobacco Twitch. Don't fucking at me.
Блять. They heard us. You, my, we're right in their fucking nest.
Are we gonna fight the mutants?
The tobacco, but...
Yep, there's tobacco. Yeah, don't fucking at me. Oh, those are different. Those are new. They have like 5 legs.
So,
eat this, bitch! See its belly? That's the only vulnerable spot. Their top armor's just too tough. Okay, Artyom, if we run into one of these things, put your light on it till it flips belly up, you understand? The bastards hate the light more than anything.
Oh, or were those in the... Maybe those were in the first game. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, they did. Yeah, these were in the last game. They got a little bit of a design update though. Yeah. This guy is like the fucking Jesse from Breaking Bad. Like every other sentence he says, he's saying bitch. Are you gonna open that door a little faster?
Here. I heard about it. Theater shouldn't be far now.
Ulysses, actually, I was curious. So No Name was just saying, talking about playing The Outer Worlds. Did you ever check that one out? Because I mean, it's Obsidian, right? Russian Breaking Bad sounds like a good kind. Yeah. Well, there is a like a Colombian, I think, remake of Breaking Bad. Like straight up like shot for shot remake. Just like with Colombian actors. Ah.
Come help me pull this out.
What do you need me to pull out? No. It's on my list of games to eventually get through. Haven't played it yet. Yeah, it's been one I've looked at like a million times. Although they did quite a few expansions, I feel like. So I'm kind of glad I waited, because now if I see it on sale, I can get like the version that has all the expansions that they ever did. This is another one I know my sister played and even commented on it, reminding her of KOTOR a little bit, which makes sense because Obsidian also did KOTOR too.
You see the storm? Kill it with lead.
Heard it's weaker than previous Obsidian games, but I don't know yet myself. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, I'm sure the team's changed over the year. Oh, big one. Oh no, it's just more of those.
It's okay. Death is only a good defense.
Well, in this game, people that die live as like weird shadow imprints of their deaths, like repeating. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. There you go.
Ready?
Yeah, no, but I do want to play it. I mean, they made the only Fallout game I enjoyed in quite some time, right?
You alright?
I'm curious if, I still think that they're gonna, I think there's a good chance that we get like a new Vegas 2, or like another Fallout game from Obsidian. Because now that now that Microsoft owns both Bethesda and Obsidian, there's like, I feel like there's, oh,
Wait a minute, that's you. It's bad without the light. Let me make
can I,
a torch or something.
I have a fire.
Light up.
You make me wait. Okay. Do your pre-programmed thing. Yeah. Really the only ones who seem to understand how to do Fallout. Yeah, well, I don't think Bethesda does. I have not liked one of their games.
Keep close to me.
So it's funny to watch the whole industry get so excited for Starfield. Just because, like, even, like I'm not the biggest fan of Skyrim, but there's no denying how popular that game was, like, overall. But I feel like that's the last game they did that seemed to be, like, really, really, like, beloved by, like, the general audience, because I feel like Fallout 4 got a pretty lukewarm reception, and then Fallout 76 was, I mean, that was its own whole mess. And then, you know, people liked 3, and even if I don't,
Shit, looks like there's an electric
like Wasteland 3.
The wires go.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think I know that one. Is that
Hey, look,
what's the style? Is it like full RPG? Yeah, so I mean, that was a whole separate. That was a whole other thing. You know, what is Wasteland? Is it more on the RPG side, shooter at all? Like what?
Now, don't worry about me. I'm a boss. I'll strike them down with my steel.
Yeah, like what's the exact like kind of style or genre it has? And is that available on consoles or is it like a PC only kind of thing? Is it old school? Oh, so is it like straight up like top down like kind of stuff, or is it a more modernized kind of RP like attempt at that kind of thing? Oh, is it? Oh, so top down. Okay, that's cool. I like that it's top down. I mean, the Fallout games that I really like are the original top down ones. So that's kind of awesome. When the first Wasteland is older than Fallout 1? Fallout was like inspired by this instead? Because I've never even I feel like I've maybe seen the name Wasteland. I've seen it listed on things, but pretty recent. I don't know if it's on consoles, but maybe. Okay, well, I'll definitely look into it. That sounds cool. It's awesome to think that like there's a modern attempt at doing that style. Oh wow, damn. Okay. So if 3 is recent and 1 is from the 80s, how old is 2? Was 2 also in the 80s, and then it was like totally dormant until recently, or was like, is there a really big gap between all 3 releases? See, when asked how it all started, I always tell it that it began that day when we went to the... wait. Two is also more recently 20. Okay, so 1 back then, and then they did 2. Have you heard good things about 2, or have you played 2? Or is like 3 specifically the one you would most recommend? Because I assume the first one is not easy to get a hold of, and maybe not fun to play, even if you can, just because of its era. I could be wrong on that though, because some stuff holds up. But Say, the tunnels in the station of the metro are but a part of the subterranean construction project carried out in the long ages of Moscow's history. The Dukes would build secret passages and hideouts, and the Tsars would construct catacombs and reliquaries, and even then, centuries ago, they would routinely stumble upon even older passages created in times immemorial and perhaps even not by humans. Oh, interesting. So is this like potentially sci-fi even before the apocalyptic part? That could be. That's interesting. Caves, underground riverbeds. Nobody really knows what's there around the metro stations above them or below them. There are no maps, for the cartographers never come back from their expeditions, and those strange, nightmarish creatures inhabiting the catacombs. Were they really born of radiation? Could they have always lived there? Perhaps they would just avoid men before, but now feeling that our end is near, that we're no longer the masters of the earth, they got braver and now approach us closer and closer to finally jump us and feed on us while we're still warm. That's an interesting idea. Let's see. 3 is great. I recommend, despite the team clearly running out of time resources at the end of the game. 2 is kind of divisive. Haven't played it myself yet. 1 has been re-released, but it's too primitive for me so I probably would agree then. I'm sure I would also not. Got to head to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night, No Name. We appreciate your stopping by and hanging out. I hope your you said it was you said your arm, I think, that you hurt moving boxes. I hope that feels better. Everybody's getting hurt. Everybody's getting hurt somehow, because Tim and you. But yeah, good night. Rest up, and hope you feel a lot better. And again, congrats on the house. That is awesome. Yeah, I'll have to look into Wasteland. Well, okay, let's see. Wasteland 3. Let me just look it up. Wasteland 3. Because I really like the idea of actually getting to play a game in that style. It totally looks like it was released for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One on August 28th, 2020. Literally right before the launch of the PS5 and Xbox Series X for the new console gen. So, yeah, that was like right at the end of the interesting. Yeah, I'm curious. I would be super interested. Is it let's see. It was ported. Yeah. I'll have to add it to my wish list. I'm super interested. Squad-based, turn-based combat, synchronous. Oh, and asynchronous multiplayer. Interesting. So, have you tried doing the multiplayer version at all? Because that seems like it could be interesting. That seems like it maybe could even be an interesting stream. How many players? Huh. That is interesting. And also, if it's got multiplayer, is there crossplay at all? Because if there's Wasteland... Oh, I missed 2 comments there. Sorry. The lore of the Metro games is its greatest strength. Every tidbit seems to be interesting to say. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. It's a really well thought out world. Because it's based on those novels, right? So I assume those novels are quite detailed, so they had a lot to pull from. Wasteland games, a lot of the same over-the-top humor as Fallout. There's a giant Ronald Reagan robot at one point. That sounds hilarious. I heard the multiplayer is a disaster. Oof. Okay. Well, that's too bad. But if it's a great single player game, that is awesome in its own right. Single player is good though. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to check this out. Maybe. Well, do you think was the multiplayer a disaster when it launched, or is it just forever remained a disaster from the moment it came out to now, and they just never were able to make it better, or is it a launch disaster that got better over time? Because it's been a couple of years then if it came out in 2020. Oh, wait, what? I'm going backwards. Whoop, get me my compass. Also, yeah, so Tim, when did you play these? I don't know if they're fixed or not. Well, I'd be curious to look into, and just to find out. And Tim, because you said you played, so what I want to know, Tim, what of the Metro games have you played? Have you played all of them? Because this is the second one I'm doing now, and there's a third one that was more recent. Played this one when it first came out, and the first one shortly after. So, and you have not played the third game, then, I'm assuming. Well, I was gonna say, Tim, if you were interested, if you want an excuse to do the third game, I would totally be happy to make the third game. Oh yeah, there's a whole third one. Well, if you want to, we could make that one of our streams. We could like specifically choose like the harder difficulty maybe, and then that could be one that we try and do like in person. Get you over here in person for those, and we can like just pass the controller back and forth. I'd be down to do that third one that way, if you're interested. If you think we can make time for it at some point. Sweet. Then that will be the case. Oh, by the way, Ulysses, the 19th, August 19th, which is a Saturday, the stream that me and Tim are going to do that night is going to be the pre-order access beta for the new Mortal Kombat. It's going to be up for that weekend. So Tim's going to come over in person, and we are going to, do that for a night. Which I assume you will be interested in tuning into. Cause... Oh, did you, by the way, or Tim, did either of you see the Mortal Kombat trailer that got released today? Because it has what I think is the most absurd fatality that has ever been in any of these games. Like, holy shit, with that absolutely ludicrous, over the top, like, I'm wondering how they could even do one crazier than that. Like, I really do not know. Wait, did I? Oh, god damn it. I went out the shortcut exit without actually doing what I was supposed to do, so I have to go back. Okay. Over here. Oh, medkit. Oh, okay, so I guess I didn't loot everything, so it's worth going back around for. Okay. Hold on, where is this thing actually pointing me to? That's a dead end. Can you burn this fucking... Thank you. Okay. Sir. Oh, god damn it, I walked right by it. They're going to reach a point where they can't top themselves, and I wonder if they've gotten there. Maybe. Dude, the one I saw today, maybe. Like that, legitimately, I honestly, legit, like, if I think I sent you a link to it, but, like, watch that and tell me that it is not completely insane. Honey, the sound.
Follow me.
I was trying to figure out how to show it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
We're almost at the theater now. The metro entrance should be pretty close. But however small the distance
I don't know. Legit, I think it might be.
On the surface. And there, every step you take could well...
I figured I would stop at 1 and just basically fulfill the time slot that we normally do on Saturdays.
Chuvak, we're here. Pull yourself together. We don't have long before nightfall, okay? Okay,
right.
When the tunnel collapsed, the only way to reach the escalator down to theater station is cross the
Seems
surface.
like I don't need the flashlight anymore.
We don't want to be caught out here in the fucking dark.
Yeah, no, I can believe that.
Opa, we're in luck, Artyomich! This place seems lived in. Rangers probably, I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of nice stuff in here.
Rangers? Shit. Short on filters.
Hey.
We'll have to make do. Now come on, take what you need.
Well, hey, at least we got one. I mean, that's... the pacing of this seems a lot faster than the first one too.
I could use a good watch like yours. Knowing how much air you got left is a must, huh? You know, I've heard of things roaming around that even bullets can stop. You have been through some bad shit, I know, but not like what's coming.
I mean,
remember, if you want to live,
I mean, I guess I don't know how much crazier this is gonna get, but like some of this, the stuff in the first game was pretty messed up already.
Whoa, that's impressive.
Oh God.
I heard about this place. That plane was headed into Moscow when the whole city caught fire.
Damn.
The building where it crashed.
Damn, that's the best look we've gotten at like a city so far.
Up here. It's almost like spring, huh, Artyomich? Maybe we'll live to see the summer. Wait.
Oh, there is some snow on the ground, Ulysses, after all. But Jim, yeah, you just watched it, right? Wasn't that ridiculous? Like, I love it. Like, it's amazing. But like, damn, like that seems hard to top. That seems really hard to top. Like, awesome and great, but like, where do you go? So Wasteland 3 also has a really good soundtrack. Weirdly, it's almost all post-apocalyptic covers of old songs. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool. It's like instead of like in Fallout, they just use like BioShock. It's like they use just actual old music. But then that's a really cool idea to do. Like weird like post-apocalypse covers of older songs. I like that a lot. Are you gonna go so I can? Okay. Well, we're not going down there, are we? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I thought I was following you, buddy. Lead the fucking way.
There's the crossing. Let's head there.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to check out Wasteland 3, and especially if it's a few years old, I bet it goes on sale fairly often, too.
Check for filters, Artyom. You want to swap your mask, do it fast. This poor bastard won't be needing his. Yup, for what? Ah, yeah. Think I'm gonna be sick. Tread carefully. They say these tunnels shelter...
Yeah, even taking it off for those couple seconds seems like it would just fuck you up and kill you.
But this fucking
Like, for gameplay reasons, it makes sense why it doesn't, but...
Let's go out to the light. Check that service room.
What do we got here? Hey! Oh! Oh, we got a big one. Yeah, the monsters look way fucking cleaner. Their designs, just everything about the game, it does look so much cleaner. Hey, I think we got a better shotgun. Oh wait, hold on. Did it traded the machine gun for the shotgun? Why couldn't I just trade? Oh no, okay, I can get it back. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me the machine gun. Get rid of that one shot shit. Now I got my double barrel. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah.
You okay, Chuvak? You're all covered with blood.
Yep, I'm good.
Shotgun? Nice. That will come.
I mean, I had a shotgun. It just kind of sucked.
Stop! Get down now.
Oh, we got the flying gargoyle motherfuckers.
Back. The storm must be driving them.
Woo.
If they spot us, we'll be ripped to shreds.
Oh yeah, it's the big fucking. All right. Complete the Echoes level undetected by the Watchman.
Shit.
Hey, sweet.
That was close.
The game's giving me trophies constantly.
No more tricks like that. Let's get to the plane before another pack comes through. Move it! I've heard stories about this place. Weird shit happens here. Hey, try opening it. I'll give cover. Jumped? Oh, bля, let's try together. Moving.
Well, Tim, since we do have you in chat, did you play anything, watch anything new this last week? Start any games, any shows, any movies, anything interesting? Did you see anything in the theater?
Into the sea, or even on a plane myself. Yeah, well, wasn't meant to be.
Now, have you watched Inuo yet? Because I
feel.
Or Devilman. I think those are the two I'll keep asking about.
Chuck, are you seeing this shit too?
Yep, no, I'm seeing this shit, man.
Artyom, what is this? Ё-моё! Look, they're alive.
Oh, you're hallucinating like really hard. Yeah, no, they're not, buddy. Yeah, you're having your brain fucked with. Oh. Yeah, sorry, man. You're having your brain fucked with. They're not alive. Saw a bit of One Piece. Holy crap, is it not worth the 1,000 episode runtime? I've not seen either, but I might not forget to this week. Inuo is on Hulu. Devilman is on Netflix. Inuo is just an hour and a half long movie. Devilman is a 10 episode complete series. Supposedly it gets good in the 999th episode. Yeah, no, dude, I seriously cannot I can't with One Piece. I can't. Well, I just never thought it looked interesting to me. Oh, cool, we're actually seeing, like, the bombs go off. That's fucking sweet. That's cool. Like, how much exploration of, like, the actual event that we're getting. Yeah.
Breathe. I had to breathe.
Oh, no, don't take it off, dude. Yeah, no, come on. You should already be dead. You shouldn't have even been able to recover after having your mask off that long, to be honest. But, alright. Yeah.
What? Really? If you hadn't woke me, I'd probably have suffocated. Like the others did. Ooh, like this one. Like this one.
Well then, Ulysses, I'll ask you, have you seen, I know you've played some, you told us already about some of the interesting stuff you played recently. Have you seen anything interesting?
I think we'll find the entrance behind the building.
Any movie or episode or short or just any cool weird stuff. Oh god. Yeah, well don't try to make it drop me like too high. Ow.
Fucking demons. Dude, you owe me one.
Well, I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay? Harry, we're almost there. You're almost there. I'll carry your phone, Commander.
Been too busy. Might see Oppenheimer. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. Almost finished with Hollow Knight, which I can now say has been my hardest game lately. 50 or so attempts on the latest boss I'm stuck on, so really living up to that Souls-like pitch. Nice, yeah, but it's pretty solid though. It's pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about that. I know Nadia has that on her Switch. She played a little bit. I don't think like super far in, but some of it. I think I played like just a tiny bit of like the beginning of one. I didn't really give it all that much of a try, to be honest. I didn't try super hard or for super long. It's on the list though. It's on the list to go back and probably as a stream at some point. One of the cleanest games in its style I've played just ever. Nice. Well, because it's a roguelite. It's got some Souls-like elements, right? But it's also very much a Metroidvania too, which is interesting. At least from what well, actually, I don't know. A Metroidvania, I feel like, requires a static map. Is it a static map, or is it a roguelite where it is randomized? Is that whether it's randomized? I think is what would be the deciding factor as to whether it could be considered a roguelite. That one, okay. Did anyone else see that one just disappear on me? Static map. Okay, it's got souls you can drop and recover. They're the currency, but then there's also mobility, combat abilities you unlock. That straight up. Okay, so it is the Metroidvania then. Well, I love Metroidvanias, so then I guess I should definitely give it a shot, a better chance at some point. Call on Night Rocks, but yeah, hard as hell. Yeah, I love Metroid and Castlevania and that style of game, so. Do you need me to try, or are you? Oh no, we're just waiting for it to open. Ah! Thank you.
Inside, move.
Nice, got the flamethrowers in. Or is also more of that exploring the ruins of a fallen kingdom vibe, which is one of my favorite aesthetics. It's what makes Metro so nice. Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it does have that in common with the Souls games. I guess I never thought about it in that context, but it totally does, yeah.
Pavel and I helped each other out again, and are returning down to the Metro as real partners now. You can't survive the wastelands any other way. But now ahead of us lies a populated station, the theater. It's very close to Polis. If Pavel manages
well, Tim, I just last night I finished Final Fantasy 16. There's something that they did that I hope is used. It wouldn't make any sense for like a Souls game where you're really supposed to kind of find and discover stuff. But like, I think it's a cool thing that I think would be really useful in like games, in a game that tells its story like super upfront. You know, like a God of War, maybe. This could be. I mean, I guess a bestiary kind of does it to some degree when you come across a new enemy. But what I'm talking about is it's called active time lore. And basically, during any like story cutscene in Final Fantasy 16, you can hold the touchpad down, and it'll open up like an encyclopedia with like an entry for like everything that is like relevant in the specific conversation you're listening to. So if for whatever reason like they throw a name of a place or a person or anything just out there during a conversation and you're like, what the fuck are they talking about? You can just hold that button down and it brings you to an encyclopedia of like, here's what all of these terms mean. And again, would not fit a Souls game at all, but I think you could do that in a God of War or anything that's like really upfront and like direct about its storytelling. I think that would be a mechanic I totally could see other games adopting and doing a really and that becoming like a norm maybe in some big mainstream games at some point. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a really cool mechanic. I thought it, especially when it's like a dense fantasy world and almost kind of like in Game of Thrones, they're just fucking throwing names out like immediately, and you're like, what, who, what, where, why? Pillars of Eternity does that as an old-style RPG. You can hold your cursor over words and names and get in-game definitions for the lore stuff. Oh, okay, cool. So that's not the first time that's been done. Maybe just the first time in a while? I actually don't know. This is an old-style RPG. I've never played a Pillars of Eternity game. Tyranny. Tell me more. Tell me more.
So, that's our plan. The station next to this one is Revolution Square. One of ours. Red. And Revolution is spitting distance to Polis. So, I, as a good communist, which I am, will vouch for you.
Oh, okay, that's Obsidian. Okay. High fantasy. How old?
The one they just told us about?
Yes, we are.
How old?
Great. Come in then.
So,
Like, are any of them recent? Or?
Around. There's plenty to see here, huh? I'll talk to my people and find you.
Welcome, and have a good rest.
But you do understand that we can't wait here forever.
Look, I don't make the rules, okay?
Who does that? Is it so hard to either accept that?
Honestly, I feel like this might be a good stopping point, just because,
Now, you must wait.
What kind of message?
like, exploring this area would make for a good start to the next stream, I feel like. Got a few chapters in anyway. I'll just talk to you guys for the next 8 minutes. It's a terrific way of approaching it. More lore-dense games would greatly benefit from having a convenient way to tie what you're seeing to what you've learned. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Like, I have issues with the game. It's not perfect, but I enjoyed it on the whole. That was one of the best things about it. Is that particular mechanic. I thought that stood out. Tyranny is like an ancient Greek kind of fantasy world where the big bad guy already won, and rather than opposing him, you're one of his judges. Oh, interesting. Tyranny's like 2014. Well, okay, I want to know, is Tyranny available on consoles? Is that... Tyranny video game. Let's see. No, that is PC only. It'll go on the list for PC games, though. Which, there's so many things that, like, I wish we could do. Oh! Next time Michael is up for us to do a 4-player stream, like a big group multiplayer stream, I think the very next thing that we'll do is Broforce, because after 7 years of that being like a completely finished and released game, they're dropping a new update with like a bunch of stuff, like new characters, like they're adding Xena, or it was like Xena. I forget what the bro name they gave them. They gave them all are, but they're doing Xena and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and there was a couple others, and there's like more levels, like another round of bug fixes again after like 7 years later. More levels, like more story content, more like just like a ton more stuff being added to the game. And that's something we definitely haven't done on the channel. I think that would be a great, like, chaotic 4-player stream. We're probably going to kill each other a lot, honestly. I think, I know it's such a big game, but it was done for 7 years. Like it had a lot of updates, like because it was in early access for a while, and it had a lot of updates through that, and then it had a good couple of content updates post like full release. But then, I mean, it's been like 7 years since the last update. It went totally silent. No, or not even silent. It was just done. But like they just all of a sudden they're like, all right, we're gonna go back to it again. So who knows? I mean, you could easily see them. They say this is the final one, but like, I don't even know if I believe that. I could easily see them just randomly dropping another update in like another 7 years. Who knows if they're even really done with it. But yeah, I think that's gonna make for a very fun like multiplayer stream with all of us. I think that'll be a good one. We're also gonna do that Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time game where you have to all like pilot the ship together. That I think is gonna be a lot of fun. And there's like a physics game that me and Nadia we almost done with it already. It's pretty short, but it's called Heavenly Bodies, and you're two astronauts. You have to do like puzzles, and like it's not even puzzles really. It's just like they just give you tasks, it's one of those games where the controls are so goddamn difficult to get to work that like the game becomes like the whole difficulty of it is the controls. Like that's what makes it difficult is the controls. I'm enjoying it. It's like I get mad at it. I won't even lie. I like get very like irritated. Sounds like Bible porn. It does. It does. It actually really does. But no, the game is like genuinely like anger inducing, and yet I find extremely satisfying like at the end of each part. So I'm like enjoying it in a way. Like it's a frustration that I'm welcoming because the satisfaction at the end of it is so worth it. But it does get on your nerves a bit. I kind of want to make you and Alex play it as a stream. Like I'll be the one to not be playing, and I'll have you two play like the 2-player. I think that would actually be a lot of fun. Alex will probably give up and like hand it over to me, and then it'll be me and you. But I still think it would be a fun one. I still think it'd be a very fun one. Let's see. Who is streaming? I think Cal is still going. Yeah, you know, we're almost there. 4 minutes out. I think we can end a couple minutes early. I don't think that's a big deal. Well, thank you guys all for hanging out. No Name, I know you're not here anymore. Ulysses, Tim. Yeah, this has been good. I'll do this again soon. I don't know what night, but Ulysses, I'll give you a heads up before, and then I'll give up, and it'll just be you and you. Oh, no, but I'll have to have one other person trying. I won't be able to do it alone. You gotta help me out, man. You gotta help me out. But no, yeah, I'll try and do this again soon. Otherwise, the next stream should be Tuesday with more Max Payne, and hopefully not 40 minutes of being stuck on that blood trail, which again is like becoming like the one of the most popular videos on the channel. It's Adam and Eve's first video for Pornhub. That's great. That's fantastic. All right. Well, have a good night, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. And I'll do more of this soon, and then the third game we will save for something for Tim to come over and do in person with me. But yeah, have a good night, guys. We're going to raid over to Cal. And if you haven't followed Cal, I recommend it. He's a cool, good friend of mine from when I worked at GameStop back in the day. Oh, and it should be up on YouTube soon on the Afternoon Toon channel, but me and Tim's guesting over there for the Trigun review, which was a lot of fun. I'd also recommend everybody go and follow Afternoon Toon. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and we will see you next time.